all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division. This bout, we welcome you to this. So here we go. Should be a good one. The straight right just misses. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. That was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. Down goes Larry Holmes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Just missed with that jab. Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
That's up here and he'll start tiring it. The jab.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Good.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we've done it.
Weren't loading up, but you're still landing with power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. So just keep him on the end of the...
And now you've let him back into it. Come on, you've let him back.
That's it. Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little.
In your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
out there.
Here we go for round two. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Larry Holmes goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. But at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell for round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, my, the big fella. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's got to get up. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Big Larry Holmes got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
And it took one punch to put one punch down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
There's the bell for round 4. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous rounds where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, and that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my, that's a game changer! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for... Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. And it appears they're out, so he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
It's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
believe this. Larry Holmes is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get my timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking up a few bodies.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Just let him get back.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Holmes now stumbling backward, and the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.